Hi, and welcome to this geometry skill video on quadrilaterals. My name is Matthew, and I'll be your learning guide for this question. A quadrilateral has vertices M, 0, 0, A, 1, 3, T, 4, 4, and H, 3, 1. Which of the following could also be the name for this shape? Start by graphing the quadrilateral. I use Desmos to graph the quadrilateral, and I've labeled each point. So I'm going to connect the vertices now, M to A to T, T to H, and H to M. This gives us some idea of what the quadrilateral may also be. It's also a good idea in general to find the slope between all the points. And you want to find the slope from left to right. So M, MA. And we do this by counting, rise over run, 3 over 1. Then we want to find the slope of the opposite side. And again, we're going to go left to right. So H to T. This is also 3 over 1. So we're in good shape. We've got one set of parallel sides. Next, find the slope from A to T. That has a rise of 1 and a run of 3. Then find the slope from M to H, and again it has a rise of 1 and a run of 3. So what we can conclude from this piece of information is that we have two sets of parallel sides. This means for sure that it is a parallelogram, but maybe it's something more. We can do that by next determining the distance between the sides. So the distance from M to A is best found making a triangle. You make a triangle here and use the Pythagorean theorem. It's the square root of 3 squared plus 1 squared, which is the square root of 10. And we can similarly find the distance from H to T. Again, making a triangle here, you can see that it has sides of 1 and 3. Square root of 1 squared plus 3 squared is the square root of 10. So we know that these sides are congruent. We can also find the distance from A to T also using the Pythagorean theorem by drawing a triangle. Distance from A to T is also the square root of 1 squared plus 3 squared, or the square root of 10. And down below, the distance from M to H is similarly the square root of 10 using the same calculation. So here's what we know. We know that all four sides have the same length. That means it could be a square or it could be a rhombus. We know for sure it's not a kite because kites only have no sets of parallel sides. So to differentiate between a square and a rhombus, you want to know if the sides meet at 90-degree angles or not. The product of the slopes here, 3 over 1 times 1 over 3 equals positive 1. We want them to equal negative 1 if they meet at 90-degree angles. Therefore, a rhombus is also a correct choice. So A and C are your best choices here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to be notified when my latest instructional videos are posted. Leave a comment below and check out more free content at tutoringbymatthew.com.